Hello folks, I wanted to get out here today and shoot the LCRx with the Rogers shooting school grip. Want to see how that runs for me, and you know, just do some drills real quick and see what how the pistol runs, what the presentation looks like, and really how it runs with you know, plus P recoil. So I'm going to be shooting some hand loads that I made that are pretty hot. So all right folks, before we start this up, I just wanted to let you know, so this is 38 plus P tight group, 5.3 grains. I clocked this coming out pretty fast. I have to go look at my numbers, but I want to say it's a pretty respectable 38 plus P. And then I have some 38 special that'll be a lot lighter, which will run towards the end, and we'll just see how it goes here. There we go. Yep. Okay, so when I slow down that trigger pull, you can see I'm going dead center mass in the A zone, but if I let that trigger pull get the best of me, I'm off to the left. I'm going to draw this one from the pocket, and I just want to see how the firearm handles two assailants. Okay, 1.66 seconds, 2 A zone, and Charlie. All right, a little further back, same drill. Coming out of the pocket, make sure I get a good grip on the firearm, and it's a different grip, so I'm learning this grip, but let's see what happens. Here we go from the buzzer. .210, all A's. Okay folks, I'm going to test this grip slow fire. Not very far back. See where my aim is going. Okay, I think I see where the sight is. It's a different spot than a traditional handgun. You can see where that front sight is in relation to the channels where your hits are going to go. So it's been a while since I got to put this gun through some runs, and you know, with any gun you got to practice your point of aim and point of impact and all those sorts of things and make sure you're good. .274, 3 Alpha, well, 2 Alpha Charlie, 1 Alpha Charlie. All right, we're going to do this on just one target. The other one is not a threat, but the one on the right is, and we're just going to put 5 rounds into the threat because they need it. And I'm going to go ahead and get off of the X, or out of the way of their line of fire as they do that. So here we go from the buzzer. Okay, 5 shots, 223, 1 slightly Charlie, but I got them all into pretty much kill zone. Back here on steel, I just want to see where my point of impact is. A couple things I'll say about this grip right off the bat. I get my whole hand around the gun, which is great. I am getting a different point of aim, or point of impact, because I'm getting a different presentation, so I'm getting used to that, because it's different, as you can see. I can't tell if those are going too low, too far to the left. And also this is full power 38 plus, and I will say this, that's not for the stout, or for the recoil sensitive 38 plus P is not what I would suggest for you to begin with. With these grips, you feel a bit more of the recoil because they're not the rubbery soft material, which also that material can be problematic because it's kind of mushy. So let's see where we're at on single action. Alright, we're a little closer in. I'm going to just shoot some slow, controlled fire shots and see if I can figure out why I'm going to the left. Alright, I think I got it. I think the grip I'm taking is more reminiscent of the other, where my hand was, and when I slow down and actually establish a different grip's point of aim and all that sort of stuff, I'm better on accuracy. So I'm going to play with that a bit more. So five shots, all A zones. I promise you those sirens are not for me, people. We're going to come from pocket holster 5 to the one on the right, then a speed loader, and by the way, this is going to be no hands in pocket, and then a speed loader, reload, and 5 to the one on the left. So here we go. Should have thrown that speed loader down, David. That was a whole 18 seconds, folks. Because I put the speed loader in my pocket. Because I'm slow. But hey, I took slow, deliberate shots the first time. Didn't get near as accurate shots as I did when I fired super fast. So ironic. But there it is. So 3, 5, 8 alphas, 2 Charlies. Two alpha, 1 Charlie. Can't get the breast to come out. That plus P expands pretty tight. 1327. 2 alpha, 3 alpha. Is that an alpha? No, 2 alpha, 3 Charlie, 3 alpha, 2 Charlie. Happens. Take slow and deliberate shots here. Let's go see how he did. Alright, so with the exception of some bad trigger pulls, no doubt by me, as you can see, my point of impact is solid with these grips. No complaints. I like them. Alright, let's do some steel. Finish out. First at this distance. What was that? That was an odd one. Might have had one that didn't want to feed there. Feed. Yeah, he don't want to turn. Must be a messed up case. Huh. Well, that's a first. did have a Barney round, so I'll just throw the Barney round in. Okay. If you don't know what a Barney round is, you missed out. Alright, let's move back. Let's do that again. I'm getting well past ranges where snubbies are going to be super effective, but what the heck. Let's see what happens. Okay, once I got used to that point of aim for these grips, I'm starting to get the hang of this one. Okay, last distance here. If I can get one on, I'll be happy. Let's see here. There we go. Well, I got 4. Well. So that's a dirty gun. I want to say it's 150 or so rounds through the LCRx. Probably want to do another 100 through the grip just to continue to get a great feel for it. When I first started shooting it, it was interesting because I don't know what I was doing. I was pulling low left, which is typical for recoil sensitive or that sort of thing, and they were hot plus P's that I was shooting. But then as I got used to shooting with this grip, I got the firearm under control. It offers a really good grip, and I can get a lot of meat on the revolver. I just got to take advantage of that, and I think maybe I was cheating a little bit a couple of times where I wasn't really getting full, getting my hands fully around the gun and getting a good solid tight grip. But once I got that solid tight grip, I could hit that steel plate 4 out of 5 times at 20 yards. So and I was getting some good hits on those 2 targets from further back. So again, I'm not a revolver like aficionado stud. I carry this thing when it's just me going out for a quick run to the store. I put a couple speed loaders in this pocket holster and 5 shots in that, so 15 total, and head off to the store and come back. And for me, just me going around town, that's more than enough gun. And as you can see, I'm not going to engage targets from 50 yards or anything crazy like that, but when I'm in close and it counts, I can run this gun just fine. And if I take my time and don't rush the shot, I can get hits on steel at 25 or 20. So bottom line is, the grips are awesome. I do get my pinky on the firearm, so that's helpful for me. I also get a really good trigger pull, and once I get used to the sight alignment, I was good. So used to shooting semi-autos, but hey, this was a lot of fun, and I want to thank Bill Rogers from the Rogers Shooting School for letting me try these bad boys out. Really love the grips, and I think you will too. I will say this: if you're recoil sensitive, and by the way, if you are, probably don't want a snub nose 38 plus P anyway. But if you're recoil sensitive and you're shooting 38 special, it's not bad at all. If you're shooting 38 plus P, that's pretty hot, you're gonna feel it, because this isn't a mushy rubbery grip. It's pretty solid, but it does offer you the ability to get a good firm grip, and you can see I'm gripping it pretty hard right now. I can get a really strong grip on the gun, and I think for controllable, fast, rapid fire, that's what you want. Also, in drawing from my pocket, I didn't have any problems with the grip whatsoever. Had one time where the hammer almost got caught on the pants. I felt the resistance and pulled at an angle, and we were good. But just want to let you know, love the grips, love the gun. Hope you love the video. Take care and God bless.